Hello, it's Marlon Big Fave Favorite with Inside the Trenches podcast. Are you looking for a brand new car? Or you're tired of what you're driving around in? Or you just need wheels? Well, if that's the case, you need to visit Marrero Motors, 1512 North Causeway, Metairie, Louisiana. At Marrero Motors, our buddy Alberto will get you in a vehicle that fits you that day with no problem. They have vehicles that are pre-owned. You could do a trade-in that day and ride off in something that day. Visit MarreroMotors.com for more information and let them know you heard about them on Inside the Trenches podcast. Hello.
It's that boy Fred, host of FanView Podcast. Tune into the NOTN app weekdays, 3:30 for the FanView Podcast. Go to NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com to watch more episodes of FanView Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch.
Now New Orleans has a choice. Download the New Orleans Talk Network app for your mobile device or listen at www.NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com.
It's your girl, Sona's Charm.
And it's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva.
We want y'all to tune into the premiere of the Red Lip Talk podcast.
Every Monday at 1 p.m. Central Time, we're going to have new topics, new guests, new businesses.
Tune in to NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Red Lip Talk podcast. Mwah!
Hello, somebody. It's Marlon Big Fave Favorite, recruiting coordinator at Cafe Hope. If you're on the West Bank of New Orleans and between the ages of 18 and 23, come join our team. Benefits from learning and earning, getting certifications, life skills, and career training. Cafe Hope is a nonprofit culinary art and life skills program. Let Cafe Hope be the stepping stone to your next career choice. Come visit us, 1151 Barataria Boulevard, Marrero, Louisiana. Give Big Fave a call, 504-350-1218, or send them an email, marlon@cafehope.org. For more information, visit cafehope.org. Cafe Hope, the next step in life, baby. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. It's your boy Marlon Big Fave Favorite, and Inside the Trenches podcast is back, baby. We back. Y'all make sure y'all check us out for excellent season, and you can check us out on NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Y'all make sure y'all follow me at Big Fave 504. We back at it, baby. We in them trenches.
The New Orleans Talk Network, now on your mobile device, on your computer, in your ear, and interactive. It's new, it's innovative, and it's on your mobile device. Android, iPhone, iPad, and on your computer. Take us wherever you go. Because we're interactive. 504-341-TALK. That's 504-341-8255.
Are you a student athlete looking to take your career to the next level? Look no further than Conquer Sports Pros. That's right, Conquer Sports Pros. Our team of experts will get you guys on the right path to your student-athlete journey in life. That's right, we have every position in football you need, and we also help out with other sports. At Conquer Sports Pros, you have everything from a list of consultation, training, and also media training. Yeah, that's right, when you take your career to the next level, play college, and hopefully pro, you'll get lots of interviews. Call Conquer Sports Pros today. You can reach them at 504-319-6672. or visit marlonfavorite.com for more information. Hello, somebody.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
Are you looking for your dream home? Well, if that's the case, you need to contact Joe Piccolo at Godwin Realty. Right here in New Orleans, Joe can put you in your dream home right away. Joe Piccolo and the folks over at Godwin Realty put you in the house that you need. Even if you're looking to invest in some property, they'll do an excellent job with that as well. Contact Joe today at 504-251-8341. Again, that phone number is 504-251-8341. And also contact Joel at joel.godwinrealty.com. No need to dream anymore. Godwin Realty will put you in the dream house of your reality. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. It's your boy Marlon, Big Favorite. And when I'm hungry, I like to make my way to Small Sliders, 1635 Barataria Boulevard, Marrero, Louisiana. Simple, on purpose. When I tell you their burgers are delicious, have some great sauce on them, I'm telling you, when you're just hungry and just need to grab a quick bite, this is the perfect place for you. Small Sliders. The customer service is nice. It's somewhere you can bring the family, hang out and chill, enjoy the atmosphere. Now, I'm a big boy, so when I like to take my Small Sliders, I like to get the biggest smalls. Double patties, bacon, cheese, you name it. Just a delicious burger. And I like to top it off with my favorite, the cookies and cream milkshake. There are 3 delicious flavors: milkshake, chocolate, vanilla, and cookies and cream. Small Sliders. Simple on purpose. Y'all come on and slide through, baby. And let them know that you heard about them on Inside the Trenches with your boy Marlon Big Favorite. Watch out there now. Well, hello, it's Marlon Big Favorite with Inside the Trenches podcast. Are you looking for a brand new car? Or you're tired of what you're driving around in? Or you just need wheels? Well, if that's the case, you need to visit Marrero Motors, 1512 North Causeway, Metairie, Louisiana. At Marrero Motors, our buddy Alberto will get you in a vehicle that fits you that day with no problem. They have vehicles that are pre-owned. You could do a trade-in that day and ride off in something that day. Visit MonteroMotors.com for more information and let them know you heard about them on Inside the Trenches podcast. Hello.
It's that boy Fred, host of FanView Podcast. Tune into the NOTN app weekdays, 3:30 for the FanView Podcast. Go to NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com to watch more episodes of FanView Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch.
Now New Orleans has a choice. Download the New Orleans Talk Network app for your mobile device or listen at www.NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com.
It's your girl, Sona's Charm.
And it's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva.
We want y'all to tune into the premiere of the Red Lip Talk podcast.
Every Monday at 1 p.m. Central Time, we're going to have new topics, new guests, new businesses.
Tune in to NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Red Lip Talk podcast. Mwah!
Hello, somebody. It's Marlon Big Favorite, recruiting coordinator at Cafe Hope. If you're on the West Bank of New Orleans and between the ages of 18 and 23, come join our team. Benefits from learning and earning, getting certifications, life skills, and career training. Cafe Hope is a nonprofit culinary art and life skills program. Let Cafe Hope be the stepping stone to your next career choice. Come visit us, 1151 Barataria Boulevard, Marrero, Louisiana. Give Big Fav a call, 504-350-1218, or send them an email, marlon@cafehope.org. For more information, visit cafehope.org. Cafe Hope, the next step in life, baby. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. It's your boy Marlon Big Favorite, and Inside the Trenches podcast is back, baby. We back. Y'all make sure y'all check us out for excellent season, and you can check us out on NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Y'all make sure y'all follow me at BigFave504. We back at it, baby. We in them trenches.
The New Orleans Talk Network, now on your mobile device, on your computer, in your ear, and interactive. It's new, it's innovative, and it's on your mobile device. Android, iPhone, iPad, and on your computer. Take us wherever you go. Because we're interactive. 504-341-TALK. That's 504-341-8255.
Are you a student athlete looking to take your career to the next level? Look no further than Conquer Sports Pros. That's right, Conquer Sports Pros. Our team of experts will get you guys on the right path to your student-athlete journey in life. That's right, we have every position in football you need, and we also help out with other sports. At Conquer Sports Pros, you have everything from a list of consultation, training, and also media training. Yeah, that's right, when you take your career to the next level, play college, and hopefully pro, you'll get lots of interviews. Call Conquer Sports Pros today. You can reach them at 504-319-6672 or visit marlonfavorite.com for more information. Hello, somebody.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
Are you looking for your dream home? Well, if that's the case, you need to contact Joe Piccolo at Godwin Realty, right here in New Orleans. Joe can put you in your dream home right away. Joe Piccolo and the folks over at Godwin Realty put you in the house that you need. Even if you're looking to invest in some property, they'll do an excellent job with that as well. Contact Joe today at 504-251-8341. Again, that phone number is 504-251-8341. And also contact Joel at joel.godwinrealty.com. No need to dream anymore. Godwin Realty will put you in the dream house of your reality. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. It's your boy Marlon, Big Fave Favorite. And when I'm hungry, I like to make my way to Small Sliders, 1635 Barataria Boulevard, Marrero, Louisiana. Simple, on purpose. When I tell you their burgers are delicious, have some great sauce on them, I'm telling you, when you're just hungry and just need to grab a quick bite, this is the perfect place for you. Small Sliders. The customer service is nice. It's somewhere you can bring the family, hang out and chill, enjoy the atmosphere. Now, I'm a big boy, so when I like to take my Small Sliders, I like to get the biggest smalls. Double patties, bacon, cheese, you name it. Just a delicious burger. And I like to top it off with my favorite, the cookies and cream milkshake. There are 3 delicious flavors: milkshake, chocolate, vanilla, and cookies and cream. Small Sliders. Simple on purpose. Y'all come on and slide through, baby. And let them know that you heard about them on Inside the Trenches with your boy Marlon Big Fave Favorite. Watch out there now. Well, hello, it's Marlon Big Fave Favorite with Inside the Trenches podcast. Are you looking for a brand new car? Or you're tired of what you're driving around in? Or you just need wheels? Well, if that's the case, you need to visit Marrero Motors, 1512 North Causeway, Metairie, Louisiana. At Marrero Motors, our buddy Alberto will get you in a vehicle that fits you that day with no problem. They have vehicles that are pre-owned. You could do a trade-in that day and ride off in something that day. Visit MonteroMotors.com for more information and let them know you heard about them on Inside the Trenches podcast. Hello.
It's that boy Fred, host of FanView Podcast.
We're going to shoot the gorilla video shortly after this show. But happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. You're now watching. If you're on Facebook or YouTube, you're watching Inside the Trenches podcast. I'm your host, Marlon Big Favorite, joining me with the hair and CL Nola. Guys, let's talk Thanksgiving before we get into the Heisman and all the sports stories we want to talk about today. Let's talk a little bit about Thanksgiving. We'll start with you. How was the Thanksgiving yesterday?
So it was so nice. I don't do too much on Thanksgiving because it's all about, for me, being grateful and just being aware of who's in my life and why they're there and how great they are to me. But as far as my dinner situation, I did not cook.
You didn't cook.
I did not cook. But you know what? I want to shout out to the Pie Mama. The Pie Mama is a baker in Harahan.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me tell you something. Let me.
the takeout action.
Hold up. She does a fried pie, right? Like a Hubix, right?
Okay.
I got a dozen sweet potato, and they were so good. So I just want to give a quick little shout out to Pie Mama.
Come on.
She was nice. She sell them out her house, so they're good.
Anytime something done out the house.
Ooh,
It's good. So I want to give a quick shout out. But me and my husband, we went to Ruth's just to, have dinner. It was nice. It was packed. A lot of people were not trying to cook.
That's something that is, I don't want to say it's new, but in recent years, probably like post-pandemic.
Yeah.
Some people are like, hey, we're not going to do the traditional deal with eating around the table and spend hours of cooking. Let's just, somebody else dedicated time to cook for families. Do that with it. Was that the deal with UCL, or you old school with it?
Oh, baby, I'm old school, and I'm grateful for my situation. I'm grateful for y'all's situation. A lot of NFL football and a lot of Yellowstone on yesterday with the marathon. I'm grateful to be able to go to great places in New Orleans, like Butcher, and get a start off with a jambalaya stuffed chicken, and
I didn't eat it. It's pretty good.
And then by the grace of God, me being from that boot, I'm able to add in some crab meat and shrimp stuff, light skin bell peppers.
Not the light skin bell.
Oh yeah.
You understand?
Not like the melatonin.
The yellow bell pepper.
So the yellow and the red and the orange.
And orange.
As opposed to
They're sweeter.
They are sweeter, but they're just more expensive. My mama real traditional, just like you.
Well, I think we didn't have enough green bell peppers. Shouts out to the green wave.
Yeah, the green.
But I think we have all had enough green bell peppers to last us for the rest of our lives. And I try to do non-traditional when it comes to my my culinary.
All right.
That's not the culinary. Hey, so wait. So you still put the traditional like lump crab meat, bell pepper. I mean, green. I didn't
do the sausage. I just did the crab meat and shrimp.
That's what I used.
What's your ground beef? Okay.
No ground beef, crab meat, shrimp.
Oh.
Breadcrumb.
Okay. See, I usually do a ground turkey, my crab meat. You need your breadcrumb because that's what keeps it together.
Right.
Yeah.
And you need sometimes I can throw in like a cream of chicken into the base to give it more flavor.
Mm.
But why are we talking about cooking?
Because we think about them leftovers, and I'm still got
I got my eye on that like pepper.
Yes,
I'm telling you.
and it's kind of cool to be at small slices today. I mean, I did a little cooking. I did the bell peppers, did the gumbo, cooked that up. I went with a roast as opposed to turkey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the extra protein, and we went with the traditional size mac and cheese. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I did yams.
Do marshmallow on top of your yams?
Nah.
Oh, thank you.
Nah, I only put marshmallow in my s'mores. And some of my cereal. I like some of the cereals with the marshmallow. That's very childish. Lucky Charms. Bring me luck, huh?
God bless everybody.
Okay.
Speaking of bringing luck, hey, we're going to need some luck down here in Louisiana because in 5 years, we may have 2 Heisman winners right out here out of the boot. So we want to shift gears a little bit from the food, which I'm going to give me a small sliders just because I OD'd on the cornbread dressing. And y'all should too right now. Clearly nobody's out here today because it's Thanksgiving. People probably full. But if you want to kind of come over and get like... Oh, they shopping is Black Friday as well. So,
Oh wow.
They have little gift cards. They small sliders might have like
yeah, we
little
got two.
gift
Okay.
cards. Know that you can come and pick up to put
From
your
us, huh?
stockings.
Slide
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You can
pick up.
drop them in your little Christmas stocking. That'll be nice.
I like that. I like
A
that.
little stocking stuffer.
Y'all should come over here to Small Sliders, like we just mentioned. That's a good one. They selling gift cards here. You can get gift cards as a little stocking stuffer for your family. It's the brand new Small Sliders right here in Marrero. Your little boy, little girl been wanting to come here for a while, and I'm seeing you there. They're gonna like that. So come on over here. As a matter of fact, the first two people that come and say, "Hey, Whit, CL, Fave, what's happening with the Small Sliders?" The first, that's a lot of words. So that means you had to be watching the show. You come over here. The first two people, we'll give you a Small Slider card just from us. How about that?
Yeah.
Slide on through.
Slide on.
So we're gonna get back to this Heisman race, right?
Right.
So right now the front runners for the Heisman, and I'll go Bleach Report. Bleach Report saying Bo Nix is one. My phone's going a little slow, but they probably have Jayden Daniels at 2.
Right.
And on some boards, I know some guys are saying Michael Penix Jr. Some folks are mentioning Marvin Harrison. It seems like the more I hear Marvin Harrison Jr.'s name pop in, it makes me think, oh, that's because of two LSU boys, the Bayou Bengals, and Malik Neighbors and Brian Thomas Jr.
Right.
Their names are in semifinals. So, I mean, what's your thoughts on how the Heisman looked thus far?
Well, just to piggyback on what you were saying about Malik Neighbors and the other gentleman from LSU, they're up for the Biletnikoff Award as well. So it puts them in the upper echelon of athletes as well as wide receivers in this Heisman draft situation, because we all know this also gives you an idea what the draft may look like. But as far as the Heisman, I think it's Jalen's to lose.
Yeah.
The what he's been doing the last 2 weeks, historically, has spoke volumes, and especially being the number one offensive option with the number one offense in the nation. So to me, it's a no-brainer.
It is a no-brainer for a number of reasons, and what I'll come to you here in a second. I was able to pull up my Bleach Report. Number one, as I mentioned, was Bo Nix. 2, Jayden Daniels, according to them. 3, Michael Penix Jr., which he makes a very hefty argument. And the fourth person that they mentioned was Marvin Harrison Jr. So I was pretty close in my prediction. And again, this is commonly how it is for the most part in regards to you're this close.
Right.
Now, Whit, I want to come to you here for a second. In terms of Jayden Daniels, what does this mean for the state, for Louisiana, that we have 2 guys that could potentially?
You already know Louisiana is a sports state, so that's huge. For me, I have no stake in the Heisman conversation just because I don't check for them when they're young. I can't even lie, but
Come on.
To have somebody, 2 possibly, that's incredible. I think that's huge. But like I said, I don't really check for the college young bulls. You know what I mean? I don't, but I'm always trying to rep for Louisiana in some kind of way. So two Heisman winners, that's better for us.
Yeah, and here's another thing too, CL. Just on that same note, you have LSU losing 3 games this year,
Right.
and it's like they're holding that against Jayden.
Right.
On one note, on a second note, in that same regard, we're not playing in a big conference championship. Like, say for instance, Bo Nix is going to play in the Pac-12 conference championship, right? You have Ohio State's wide receiver. They're going to play, Ohio State's going to compete for a national championship. So that kind of helps the case for the other candidates. But to the point of the Heisman, this is an award for an individual.
Right.
This isn't a team award. And, I mean, it's not even close from an individual standpoint. Right now, Jayden is approaching 5,000 yards on the season.
Right.
Now, last time we had a 5,000-yard quarterback was Joe Burrow, and we saw how he cleaned up. Now, what helped Joe Burrow case more than anything else, competing for a national championship, winning that Heisman Award, and then coming back and win the Heisman Championship, secured his first round ballot into the draft.
Definitely.
Before we switch gears here, we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna stick around to LSU.
I do want to remind them though. In the past, there have been three gentlemen that have had 3 losses and still won the Heisman. Obviously, Tim Tebow, the boy from Baylor, RG3, and then obviously Lamar Jackson. So just with that being in mind, that you can still have there's a law that has been passed that you've had 3 losses and you can still win. There's case law. So when they try to hold that against Jayden, just remember that CL told you on the inside the trench.
Yeah, no doubt. No, you're 100% correct, Harris. Before we go to break, just to follow up on what CL just said. Hey, you're sitting here. You got a situation where a dude has performed. He's clearly been the best player in college, so he deserves it. So we're rooting for Jayden. LSU takes on Texas A&M. We're gonna get back to LSU football team here in a few segments. Talk a little bit about that. We're going to take a quick break here. You're watching Inside the Trenches podcast. We're right here at Small Sliders, baby. Look, y'all want to switch it up a little bit, get y'all something different to eat. Make your way on over to Small Sliders. We'll be back. Peace.
I can warm up.
Are you looking for your dream home? Well, if that's the case, you need to contact Joe Piccolo at Godwin Realty, right here in New Orleans. Joe can put you in your dream home right away. Joe Piccolo and the folks over at Godwin Realty put you in the house that you need. Even if you're looking to invest in some property, they'll do an excellent job with that as well. Contact Joe today at 504-251-8341. Again, that phone number is 504-251-8341. And also contact Joel at joel.godwinrealty.com. No need to dream anymore. Godwin Realty will put you in the dream house of your reality. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. It's your boy Marlon, Big Favorite. And when I'm hungry, I like to make my way to Small Sliders, 1635 Barataria Boulevard, Marrero, Louisiana. Simple on purpose. When I tell you their burgers are delicious, has some great sauce on them, I'm telling you, when you're just hungry and just need to grab a quick bite, this is the perfect place for you. Small Sliders. The customer service is nice. It's somewhere you can bring the family, hang out and chill, enjoy the atmosphere. Now I'm a big boy, so when I like to take my Small Sliders, I like to get the biggest smalls. Double patties, bacon, cheese, you name it. Just a delicious burger. And I like to top it off with my favorite, the cookies and cream milkshake. There are 3 delicious flavors: milkshake, chocolate, vanilla, and cookies and cream. Small Sliders. Simple on purpose. Y'all come on and slide through, baby. And let them know that you heard about them on Inside the Trenches with your boy Marlon, Big Favorite. Watch out there now. Hello, somebody. It's your boy Marlon, Big Favorite, and Inside the Trenches podcast is back, baby. We back. Y'all make sure y'all check us out for excellent season, and you can check us out on NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Y'all make sure y'all follow me at BigFave504. We back at it, baby. We in them trenches. West Bank, man, I grew up by that villa. You either ball or you basic or racist. Welcome back, baby. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Trenches podcast. Y'all back for our second segment. If y'all just joining us, hey, it's Thanksgiving. We're thankful for a lot this weekend. A lot of big things going on here down south in Louisiana. Speaking of Louisiana, we want to toss this next segment to you.
What you got?
We're talking a little bit of trouble going. Seems like a little trouble going on in the Bayou in terms of women basketball. What's popping out there?
Okay, so boom. There's a lot of rumors now, but what we see in articles is that there are some controversial issues happening in the locker room with Miss Angel Reese, and we love us some Angel Reese. This is no Angel Reese bashing here, but for some reason my girl is not showing up to practice, and Mulkey said, I'm gonna protect her. You know what I mean? I'm not about to tell her will tell what's going on within our family, pretty much.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I respect that. As a head coach, that's what you do. You protect your flock. But at the same time, I feel like we are owed as fans some sort of explanation as to why she's not shown at the practice.
Yeah, I do think the
Just
fan
the
base.
fans.
Yeah, the fans want to know what's going on, and a lot of this alludes from the opener being a loss,
Yeah.
coming off a national championship year, and having her sit on the bench for the Southeastern game.
Mm-hmm.
So I love what Coach Mulkey said, and I'm pretty sure CL has his 2 cents on this one as well. She said, "Hey, this is like our family. This is family
Right.
here. So
Right.
when you chastise your kids, do you broadcast to the world what they did and tell them?" So I love the fact that she is protecting the players, but this is just a bite of success.
Right.
This is what success brings.
Right.
It brings this type of attention. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Microscope.
Yeah,
The entire,
Sure.
because she's now famous,
For sure.
and everything that she does, whether it's just normal team behavior, it's we watching. You know what I mean? And we want an explanation for it. Is this something that we should expect from someone like an Angel Reese, though?
I don't think we should expect it from Angel. I think we should expect it from the world, right?
Okay.
Because with success, we realize the eye of the world and the critics of the world
Mm-hmm.
shikes just jumps upon us, and it's everything. It's literally something that you might have gotten away with last year with,
Uh-huh.
with just on a regular day basis. Now is the heading the news,
Right. Right.
And I think it plays both. It plays against the athlete. It plays against the coach because, of course, you guys know me personally. I have no problem keeping it in-house as far as player and coach team. I'm all about keeping a locker room a safe place and, having some type of inner circle inside of, what even with the fans, because we all know fans are short for fanatics. But at the same time, we do realize that the world doesn't give you any excuses when you become a champion. When you become a champion, the eyes of the world and the critics come out even more.
So what you're saying is what she's doing is normal. It's what a young star does, you know what I mean, or anybody does.
I think she's just navigating it. This is a new world for her. This is a new world for her. When it's not a secret that she's making more money now than she would possibly make going into the WNBA. It made sense for her to stay, but you realize the popularity. It started off with her not going to classes, doing the classes online. So this is the par that takes when you have fame and you become a champion.
And when you get money, I mean,
Yeah, it's
real
money.
money.
That's what I'm talking about.
real money. This
Real
ain't no 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This girl is making paper, and the thing is, why go to school? Why go to class?
Well,
to
you're still a
graduate.
student athlete, though. At the end of the day, you're still a student athlete, and you're obligated to this university.
Yeah,
But I'm talking about from a their perspective.
Oh yeah, I mean,
She's like, I'm paid. Everybody knows me. They love me. I ain't really gotta give my time to y'all too much.
But you don't want to have that attitude to your teammates.
Yeah.
It's for sure.
You want your teammates to still know, hey, I'm a star. I'm still that girl.
Right.
On and on the court, on and off the court. But you still need to be there for your teammates.
It's a team.
If we gonna eat pizza in Tiger Town, baby, we need you to come eat pizza at Tiger Town.
Right.
That's what we are doing as
Just
a
to
team.
kind of keep that camaraderie, right? Just to have like, hey, we got there this way, and then some other when the drama first dropped on Twitter or X with the parents, like the parents going at it, then or before that, a couple of the former teammates like Alexis Morris, what's my girl name, Carson. I can't think of her first name. Like they were, if I were to tell you, y'all wouldn't believe this. And so it was a lot of controversy surrounding the championship team, as expected.
Right.
I mean, you're in a time frame where it's the social media is king. So
And it is.
And
at the end of the day, now here you have Flage's mom and Angel Reese's mom going at it on Twitter, but you don't have them going at it on Twitter, and that's important because you look at it from the perspective of team. With
For sure. I agree.
I agree too. Yeah. So, do y'all think that moving forward, how do they look in regards to the SEC? Like, do you think this is going to really hurt their chances, like with South Carolina?
I think the talent is still there, but we all know talent means nothing without camaraderie.
True.
Talent means nothing without togetherness. Talent means nothing without you have my back, I have your back. So I think it's more about them focusing on them, as in the Lady Tigers getting their house together and, and forging forward, because everything is in front of them. Everything is in front of them.
I do think so. And I mean, there's a full season of basketball to play here for those ladies, and I'm glad Coach took it on the way she did and said, you know what, we won't allow this to break down our team, or anything of that nature. So I just think it's important that they put the try to bring everything together, and hey, hopefully y'all can make a nice run.
Right.
Speaking of making a run, I mean, it's starting to get towards the end of the year. It's holiday time. I know a lot of people need some wheels, man. You got any suggestions for them?
I do. My boy Alberto Montero on North Causeway. Montero's Motorsports, right? My boy.
You had a Montero Motors, 1512.
I said Motorsports.
He ain't switch it up on you.
No.
You know what?
He needs you.
I'm thinking of Nicki Minaj and that song Motorsports. But Montero Motors,
why not?
my boy. And it's the time. Your son might be doing really good, you know what I mean, in school or whatever. Give my boy a call for Christmas.
Yeah.
Put a big
Christmas
bow on it. After you go to Montero Motors, put you a big bow on it, and that's the Christmas gift. Ain't that right?
The bow does bring it out. Like, it could be any vehicle, but you put the bow on.
Yeah, that's the gift.
Big old bow.
And look, I saw that he had like a 2014 Challenger.
Oh, right.
Great with the black stripes.
Yes.
I saw Mercedes Benz. He had on a lot of Lexus, a couple other cars. I saw a truck. I saw he had a Chevy Silverado.
Okay.
So it's used vehicles.
Are expensive.
Super expensive.
So if he can work with you on a nice truck or a starter car for your kid, I say take the chance. You know what I mean? Go and holler at my boy Alberto at 1512 North Causeway, Metairie, Louisiana.
That's right, baby. And y'all make sure y'all make y'all way over here to Small Sliders, 1535 Barataria Boulevard. Some folks are starting to show up here. My parents pull up to get them a slider. A couple folks are pulling up to get them something to eat. Y'all do that as well. Y'all come over here. And remember I said, you know our code word now. I'm not dropping it again. You're watching Inside the Trenches podcast live here at Small Sliders. Y'all don't go anywhere. We're going to come back. We're going to talk. Me and CL, and we're going to look at some of the college games this weekend, and we're going to, we got to talk LSU, Texas A&M as well. So we're going to wrap things up here. Y'all don't go anywhere. Inside the Trenches podcast, baby. Small Sliders. You gonna be somebody. Well, hello. It's Marlon Big Favorite with Inside the Trenches podcast. Are you looking for a brand new car? Or you're tired of what you're driving around in? Or you just need wheels? Well, if that's the case, you need to visit Montero Motors, 1512 North Causeway, Metairie, Louisiana. At Montero Motors, our buddy Alberto will get you in a vehicle that fits you that day with no problem. They have vehicles that are pre-owned. You could do a trade-in that day and ride off in something that day. Visit MonteroMotors.com for more information and let them know you heard about them on Inside the Trenches podcast. Hello. Hello, somebody. It's Marlon Big Favorite, recruiting coordinator at Cafe Hope. If you're on the West Bank of New Orleans and between the ages of 18 and 23, come join our team. Benefits from learning and earning, getting certifications, life skills, and career training. Cafe Hope is a nonprofit culinary art and life skills program. Let Cafe Hope be the stepping stone to your next career choice. Come visit us, 1151 Barataria Boulevard, Marrero, Louisiana. Give Big Fav a call, 504-350-1218, or send them an email, marlon@cafehope.org. For more information, visit cafehope.org. Cafe Hope, the next step in life, baby. Hello, somebody.
It's that boy Fred, host of FanView Podcast. Tune into the NOTN app weekdays, 3:30 for the FanView Podcast. Go to NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com to watch more episodes of FanView Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch.
Now New Orleans has a choice. Download the New Orleans Talk Network app for your mobile device or listen at www.NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com.
It's your girl, Sona's Charm.
And it's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva.
We want y'all to tune into the premiere of the Red Lip Talk podcast.
Every Monday at 1 p.m. Central Time, we're going to have new topics, new guests, new businesses.
Tune in to NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Red Lip Talk podcast. Mwah!
Hello, somebody. It's your boy Marlon, Big Fave Favorite, and Inside the Trenches podcast. Welcome back to Inside the Trenches podcast. You're here watching us live at Small Sliders, 1535 Barataria Boulevard. Y'all make y'all way on over here. And as we do every week, we have our special segment, 5 with Fave. This week, we're going to talk about the top 5 games I think you should be watching this weekend. And this segment is brought to you by Crown Car Wash. 1336 Stump Boulevard, baby, right there by Home Depot. They open 24/7, so if you're out late tonight, it's a holiday time, battle the bands tonight, you need your nice wash, make your way on over to Crown Car Wash.
I definitely like Crown Car Wash.
You like them, don't you, NCL?
Oh, man, that's
Come
the
on,
only.
that's your spot.
It's the way I get clean leaving the West Bank.
You feel me? Like, I'm looking. I see that you got the.
Yeah, you gotta let
They look like they put that black magic on them ties.
Little old school.
They
little-
wet. Look at that.
Like a dog.
All
Oh, yeah.
All right.
See what the Crown Car Wash. So y'all make y'all way on over there too, baby. Right there. So it's the purple building. You cannot miss it.
Dang.
So
Can't miss it.
for the 5 with Fave segment, we're gonna look at 5 games we think you should watch this weekend,
Sure.
and I'm gonna give you a hint real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Tulane
Great.
today at 2:30 at Yeoman Stadium. They take on the University of Texas San Antonio.
Okay.
This will be an interesting game. It's not an even matchup. They only have USTA 40% chance of winning, but I mean CL with Tulane's been great this year. Quarterback Michael Pratt, like my homeboy Jayden Daniels, he only threw 4 interceptions this year.
Right.
Not to mention the one game that they did lose, he didn't play in it, and it was against Ole Miss. They beat us. I mean, CL, talk to us about this Tulane game, man, today.
First of all, let's just give a hand clap to the Tulane Green Wave. These gentlemen have had a tremendous season this year. 9-1. Going into the conference game, might be 10-1 going into this conference game for the conference championship. Obviously, he mentioned Pratt, the young running back, Michael Hughes, number 21. These guys are phenomenal. I think the state of Louisiana has been gifted a treat to now have special players on Claiborne Street in New Orleans every Saturday. And today is a day for you to experience that for sure.
And that's been huge uptown, right? I mean, you have a premier stadium right in the neighborhood. It's cool to see it, right?
Yes, and I just love Uptown. That's probably one of my favorite places in New Orleans is Uptown.
Uptown, New Orleans. I've heard Tanisha brag on Uptown. She's like, get a house Uptown.
I
Like,
have
that's too
been-
Might
expensive
be hard
up
to
there.
find somewhere to park at, but got it.
It's worth it. Okay, it is worth it. I want a house like in the Garden District or in that little area.
I'm with you.
You said Audubon?
Audubon,
For sure.
around Audubon Park.
Oh
I
my God.
used to have a situation on Calhoun, a block away from
Keyword
from the
situation.
mall. Well, I don't want to tell too much.
Okay.
A beautiful home.
A beautiful home.
It's a situation out in Missouri. Missouri takes on Arkansas. This is their 10-point favorite. It's
Right.
It's the 3:30. It's a 3 p.m. game
Mm-hmm.
on today as well. A lot of games here on this football Friday. A lot of good high school games to check out tonight as well. But as I mentioned, Mizzou is the favorite, and there's also another Biletnikoff Award recipient who could potentially win this award. And Luther Burden III.
The third.
Listen, I understand he in Missouri, but I thought dude balled this year. He should be able to show it against LSU.
Yep.
With their record, I mean, they only lost 2 games. One of them was to us, and I want to say the other one was Alabama.
So they doing, yeah.
Yeah, this
And this is a team to be, to beat. So yeah.
Yeah, 9-2 team. I mean, they got an excellent record.
Yeah.
They're going against a struggling Arkansas team. Arkansas is 4-7. KJ Jefferson is having an elusive year. He's almost at right about 22 yards passing, and he's their leading rusher at 500 yards. But it's going to probably be some changes in Arkansas. I'm gonna keep going through this list here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and check out this Texas Tech game. It's my third game I want to mention for the 5 with Fave. Texas Tech, they're 6-5. Texas is the number 7 team. They're 10-1. I mean, Sia, what do you think about this Texas team this year? I mean, they're going to run through them. I mean, Quinn Ears is killing it as a quarterback. They got him ranked pretty high, but I mean, it's a 6 p.m. primetime game. Texas is a 14-point favorite.
They better be ready. I tell them that much, But you realize rivalry situation, something that you see each other every year. It's always due to be a little bit closer, a little bit more intense than you think it would be. Everybody, mama watching. It's holiday time. It's like you say, it's prime time.
Yeah.
And I think Texas Tech actually have a better showing than we give them credit to.
Okay.
No doubt. So Texas Tech make a little fight here. Do we see an upset alert? Who knows? Y'all make sure y'all watch. Let's take it on over to Fox.
Okay.
7:30 p.m. game tonight. The Oregon Ducks. 10-1 Oregon Ducks, I'll mention.
Right.
This is a Heisman watch game. They take on Oregon State. 80 is an 80% chance that they'll win. Bo Nix threw 2 interceptions this year.
Yep.
Or 17 touchdowns. I mean, what do you think about this matchup?
Well, we know Bo originally came from the SEC. So we know that he's, a serious quarterback in this game. But Oregon has just been so high powered this year. Obviously, playing against, Colorado, you saw what they were capable of. I think the high powered of Oregon just doesn't hold class for what they're ready to see this evening.
Now, hold on. I want to show you something here. Speaking of Oregon, hold on here. Let's go.
And I'm sure they're going to impress us with those uniforms.
That's exactly where I'm going. Let's see what you think about these.
It's prime time. It's prime time. You got to put your best on. You dress good. You play good.
The dark green, all of these.
You play good.
I mean, I like the dark green and yellow the best.
Green, yes.
That's a Nike factory, baby.
Yeah.
That's where all that was started out there in Oregon. So
it's a green winning weekend.
Okay, green winning
green
weekend.
team.
Green wave.
We ain't looking to, we don't want you to do super well this week. Obviously, it's you and Jayden going head to head for that Heisman.
Right.
All right, so that was game number 4. And game number 5, drum roll, baby, the Heisman man. Texas A&M takes on LSU. This is a Saturday game. Bright and early. I got to get up about 5:30, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning to drive to Baton Rouge because we have a 9 o'clock call for this game. LSU 68% chance of winning. Let's be honest, this Texas A&M team, you lose Jimbo Fisher 2 weeks ago.
Jimbo.
You have to kind of regroup. ATL, they do have probably one of the better defenses in the country.
Yeah.
Man, is this Jayden game to sew that Heisman up?
Well, it's ironic that they always play Texas A&M at the end of the year after Thanksgiving, almost like it's the end of the year type of, I don't know, kind of walk away to the playoffs. If Jayden has a showing like he's had in the past 2 weeks, I mean, he might as well just, leave the stadium and head to Baton Rouge Airport and go straight to JFK.
New York. Whit,
What's up?
this could be it. This could be LSU's second Heisman winner in
That's
2 years.
beautiful. That is beautiful.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I mean, I wish Louisiana can show out in other ways, but if we got it in sports,
Yeah,
I will take it.
Well,
Okay.
let's go education.
Yeah.
Let's lower the time, baby.
if you go to Tulane, you believe in education.
You know,
Let's fix this wealth gap in America. Poverty. Let's fix that.
sports though.
We got sports.
We got sports,
We got
man.
sports. That's about the realest thing I heard today. Shouts out to Whit with the hell on that one, y'all. Well, that's my.
No.
You got to get one before you get two.
That was 5 games.
You got the classic, baby.
Hold on.
Yep.
Am I tripping?
No, Jayden, you ain't tripping.
See,
You got to speak about
we got 5 with Fave plus 1 on this one today.
Plus one.
It's Bayou Classic weekend.
like a biggest slider.
Southern takes on Grambling right here
Right?
in New Orleans, baby. Coach Hugh Jackson is coming down. Southern made a big fire last week. Coach Eric Dooley is the head coach.
Yes.
A lot of kids coming down here. I mean, there's a local talent in Marcus Bourne from Rummel. He plays for St. Aug. My son almost actually went to Grambling. I think Hugh Jackson is doing a great job.
Great job.
One of his coaches is one of your homeboys, Robert Valdez.
Shouts out.
So wait, you brought it up. What you think about this Bayou Classic? Who gonna win it?
Southern.
Ooh,
Like that?
Southern. It's the break of time.
Interim head coach?
With the interim head coach, okay.
We talking football? Let him
In
pass.
Southern.
We talking Louisiana. I have to.
Southern.
Okay.
See how
Don't do this for the Saints is the problem.
that hey.
We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that.
30 seconds left on the show. CL, who you got for this game?
Well,
On the segment.
as a football person, it's kind of hard to see Southern winning it with an interim head coach, and this is always the gas that fuels
Yeah.
Grambling.
Yeah.
They always treat them like Grambling is in the Arclatech or something, like Grambling ain't in
I've been seeing the memes. It's been bad. They've been
Yeah.
having a pretty
like they're not in Louisiana. You got a great coach in Coach Jackson. Obviously, Valdez is the offensive line coach. I think this is what fuels Grambling.
So
So
you
I'm
feel like
interested to
Grambling-
see. I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm interested to see though.
Right.
I stay neutral. There's a lot of alumni that
We
Yeah, I
didn't
stay
know
neutral.
that.
Well, and I'll just go matchup to matchup. I think Grambling might have the slight edge in this one for what you said.
Right.
Southern loses their coach, and
Right.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
shakeups right
Coaching.
before the big game. So it's
Yeah.
I see why you're saying I don't know though.
I don't know.
Oh, that's
Right.
all.
Yeah, I'm hopeful too. I mean, I think it'll be a good matchup. I mean, these two teams always ball it out.
Get your memes right.
Battle of the Bands tonight. We got the big game here in New Orleans on Saturday. I want to say it's a 2:30 game on ABC. I might be wrong. Double check y'all local listings. But
Right.
Southern Jaguars take on the Grambling Tigers. Y'all don't go nowhere because this game everybody won't hear about. Saints versus Atlanta this Sunday.
Yeah.
That segment y'all just watched was 5 with Fave, and it was brought to you by Crown Car Wash. We'll be back here at Small Sliders inside the trenches, baby. Last segment, don't go nowhere. Hello. Hello, somebody. It's Marlon Big Fave Favorite with Inside the Trenches podcast. Do you need a quick car wash? Well, if that's a yes, you need to visit Crown Car Wash, 1336 Stump Boulevard, Gretna, Louisiana, on the West Bank, baby. Crown's the best. You get a spotless wash, nice clean tires, reasonable pricing, and free vacuuming. My favorite part about Crown Car Wash, they open 24/7. That's right, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can visit Crown Car Wash on the West Bank, baby, and let them know you heard about them on Inside the Trenches podcast with Marlon Big Fave Favorite. Watch out there now.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
Are you a student athlete looking to take your career to the next level? Look no further than Conquer Sports Pros. That's right, Conquer Sports Pros. Our team of experts will get you guys on the right path to your student athlete journey in life. That's right, we have every position in football you need, and we also help out with other sports. At Conquer Sports Pros, you have everything from a list of consultation, training, and also media training. Yeah, that's right, when you take your career to the next level, play college and hopefully pro, you'll get lots of interviews. Call Conquer Sports Pros today. You can reach them at 504-319-6672 or visit marlonfavorite.com for more information. Hello, somebody.
Raised in them trenches is still a high commodity, cause playing on the D-line.
Oh yeah.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, I want to be in the number. When the Saints go marching in. 12 o'clock on Sunday. CL's gonna be in the ATL. We're gonna see him route for them Saints because CL take is coming up. Welcome back to Small Sliders, baby. Inside the trenches, by the music, you can tell that we about to go talk a little bit about the Saints. So, man, let's do this Chris take, baby.
Yeah, you're right, baby. As Marlon so lovely harmonized and said, 12 o'clock Central, 1 o'clock Eastern.
That's right.
Atlanta, Georgia Dome. I can't respect what they think they want to call it. We're just gonna call it the Georgia Dome. So it's actually a series. It's called Hate Week. We've alluded to it earlier in previous podcasts. I mean, we really hate these guys. You know, this is for the division. Saints are 5-5. The Falcons are 4-6. It's literally for the division. They've benched Mr. Heineken and going back with Desmond Ritter.
Oh,
which I mean that's a plus.
for us,
that's a plus. It's so many things to unpack, Fave. Division rivals. Obviously, the game is going to be closer than what you wanted to be. Obviously, last year, the first game of the season, Saints were down 17 in the third quarter, come back to win with a field goal in overtime. Unbelievable moment. They're coming in riding off that. I don't think Atlanta knows that they're tanking. That just goes to show you how dumb the Atlanta Falcons fans are. They don't realize that they're tanking.
Not dumb fans.
Well, I mean, you know.
Right.
They realize that they tanking. But they tanking for Caleb, and they actually think they have a chance to actually win the division and have a chance. But hey, that's why they play the game, and it wouldn't be a rivalry if they didn't think that they had a chance. So.
I got another question for you, CL. How big is it in this game that we won't have Marshawn Lattimore?
Not as big as you would think, because if I would want to remind you when Debo was down, we had the young man Yeldon come in, number 27, and he actually
That's right.
balled.
He was pretty straight, bro.
I
thought he was
to be honest with you, he balled. And obviously we know Desmond Ritter is not the one to push the ball down the field with his arm. I wouldn't be worried. I wouldn't be worried at all.
Not at all. As far as how we will be defensively in regards to the matchup with Bijan Robinson. Like, who do you think will be the matchup? I mean, do we have Pete Warner spy him?
I mean, it's going to be a problem. I'm going to be honest with you. Bijan is a talent. We don't have the linebackers to match up with him one-on-one. We literally might have to take a DB maybe 7 Ward. I'm sorry, I'm so
7 Ward.
Maybe Tyron. Maybe we can spy him with Tyron coming out of the backfield.
I like that.
As an idea, a way to stop Bijan. He's definitely a talent, and we respect his talents, but it's just not enough. It won't be enough.
Nah, I agree with you. I mean, guys, in this game, let's talk keys to victory.
Yeah.
They have to win. I mean, this is a make or break deal for this is a playoff game.
It definitely is.
Like this win will determine. This will be put Atlanta at what 4-7.
Right.
Put us at 6-5, so we'll be 2 spots ahead of them.
Right.
Whit, I want to be a gentleman and have you go first. What do you think is the key to victory for the Saints in this game?
Following through on their plays. Once you get the play and just follow it through. Sometimes I feel like the quarterback doesn't always follow through with the receiver, and the receiver starts to get lost. And I'm like, what's happening? Running backs be not doing what they're supposed to be doing. I just be stressed. Right? I need them to follow through.
Real talk. Stressed out, huh?
You want to talk about stress? Imagine being in a stadium with 70,000 people and you're down 17 points in the third quarter, and they looking at you and they saying, "How fresh y'all?" But they also telling you to go home, get out of here, start leaving early. The true pressure is is the real New Orleans Saints gonna show up? Are we gonna bring that gumbo? Are we gonna bring that? We gonna bring them green bell peppers?
The green bell
to ATL. Are we gonna bring this running game? Are we gonna bring Taysom?
Yes.
To the building. That's the real question, and that's what you should be looking for on Sunday.
Checking for Taysom Hill.
Checking for Taysom, making sure we stay solid in the run and helping out the defense. That's the true key.
Yeah, I really like that Taysom piece, y'all. I just think that when it's 3rd and short, or if we're in a tight situation where we need a score and to drive the ball, you have to pull out the Taysom package.
Yeah.
It keeps the mystique to the offense,
right? And
it doesn't put Derek Carr in a. Let's be honest, we're still trying to find a rhythm with Carr in this offense.
Right.
Say that, God, how long it's gonna take to find the rhythm?
Sometimes it takes a year. A new guy and a new system. Remember, it's not easy. This is not Madden. People are really trying to hurt you. It's, when they say staring down a gun barrel, they really mean that. So
I just feel like when I see when I see Derek, and then when I see Crab Legs. The chemistry be different, all right, with the players. The chemistry, I don't know.
I mean, and to Jameis's, to his defense, shouldn't say defense, to his positioning on his team, he has been in this system longer than
that. That has to be it.
They didn't change anything.
They're it's a waltz. You know what I'm saying? When they dancing on that field, it makes sense to me.
I like the word waltz, and I think we do need to keep the rhythm of Derek playing maybe 70% of the time, and then let's subbing in Taysom.
But what if that 70% end in interception after interception after interception?
Well, that's the beautiful part of having Taysom in, because you're gonna run the football. We're gonna run the football. We're gonna stay unpredictable. But remember, we playing the Atlanta Falcons.
I know.
Yeah,
Falcons.
They gonna Falcon it eventually.
Definitely.
Full of faith.
Yeah, and I want to kind of, before we wrap up here, I think we got like 2 minutes left. I want to look at it from the perspective of, all right, no Michael Thomas in this game.
Right.
Another receiver has to emerge, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a receiver. I think this is the Jawan Johnson show as well. I think this is a game. This is finally one of them games where he has to give us what we used to seeing at that position. We've seen it with Ben Watson.
Right.
We've seen it with Jimmy Graham year in and year out. Who you like?
Rashid Shaheed.
All right. Sheedy. Shouts out to Sheedy.
I just like saying his name. Rashid Shaheed. Let's go, Rashid.
He gonna shine. 22 gonna shine because he's gonna give us that deep threat.
Right.
Yeah.
Now we take that safety out of the equation, and now we got the matchups we like with Chris. We have the matchups that we like with Juwan.
I think it's important for Jawan to give us what we actually paid for.
Yeah.
With Jawan giving us, what we need off, not even off the bench, because obviously he should be the starter as in the tight ends goes. But I want to make sure y'all remember that there's a young man that's going to be stepping up in Mike's place, and his name is A.T. Perry.
Oh, yeah.
I like
I like A.T. Perry. He's a rookie from Wake Forest, a later round pick, more like a 6-7 round pick. No, that's Juwan Howden, the safety from Minnesota.
Okay.
But
You said Lake Forest, and I thought New Orleans East.
She thought it was Lake Forest.
New
New
Orleans.
Orleans East.
I'm so
A.T.
New
Perry, you from New Orleans East?
From now on.
I thought you said Lake Forest.
Yeah, look out for the young man, number 17, and obviously we have a youth movement going in the wide receiver position. But I promise you this: we're gonna win and lose inside the trenches, baby.
Yeah.
We're gonna win and lose inside the trenches. What is this offensive line gonna do? Because we can talk about Derek all the time. If you give Derek time, he gonna deliver. If you give Taysom time, he gonna hit the hole. No pause.
Nope. And look, not just him hitting inside the line of scrimmage, but also on the exterior of the line, brother. Option with Taysom, the run pass option with Taysom. I mean, I just think in a wounded division, the worst division in the NFL right now, that is your go-to. I get it.
Right.
I mean, you're going to do like you did with Drew Brees, with Derek Carr. I mean, I think that's just the best way out on CL.
Baby, can I implore y'all to turn it into ugly ball?
Ugly ball. Yeah.
I
mean, to be that ugly ball.
It's rivalry week. It should be smash mouth. You realize it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth.
Let's get ugly.
A lot of trash talking. A lot of things that can't be said on podcasts. We need all that.
Let's get ugly then.
Let's get ugly. Thank you. Let's
officially hate week. So I mean, I just want to talk about a couple of the matchups we're gonna see here before we out. I mean, Parsons and Debo. Will it have Drake London in this game? Is he still out?
Name. Let's look him up. Drake London.
I mean, that's their lead receiver, but I thought he was on the IR list. I mean,
if it's an Atlanta Falcon team and if it's an Atlanta Falcon player, I think they are questionable.
He looks like his name is Drake London.
Yeah, he do look like a Drake, right?
He looks like a Drake London.
Let me see it.
Really hate this guy.
In the Cardinals game, let's see who was the lead receiver for them.
I mean,
Pitts, it was Drake and then Kyle Pitts.
Right.
So I mean, I'm looking at maybe Kyle Pitts. You'll see him match up more with Tyron.
Nah.
So we're gonna move Debo on the inside because Pitts they tight end, and then you got London, one of the top receivers.
What I think we'll do is we'll drop down Tyron in the box to match up with Bijan coming out of the backfield.
Okay.
I think we'll use coverage to handle Pitts, and we'll have a Debo one-on-one with Drake, questionable Drake.
All right. Now, what about AJ Terrell? That matchup was
overrated.
Okay.
Last game, Mike gave him that work. Five catches, 53 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Y'all remember? He might possibly be the most overrated cornerback in the National Football League.
Kentavious Street and Caden Ellis, 2 former Saints, now with the Atlanta Falcons. Are we worried about that? Like, are they giving them a lot of intel on our team on a very bad Saints offense?
Well, that's the one thing about ugly ball. It don't matter what you know. It don't matter what you know. It don't matter who you bring. It's man on man, pad on pad. My big boys against your big boys. It
ugly ball at its finest. So, with score predictions here, we're gonna wrap on score predictions. What you got? Saints what? Atlanta what?
Let's go. Saints 27, Atlanta 19.
Ooh. Okay. I like that
Wow.
one. What
Nice.
you got, CL?
Well, I can't give you points. I can't get. I never was a point guy, but I will mention that when it comes to division rivals, it's a close game, and it comes down to special teams. Hopefully, your boy Blake Group be coming to play for us. But for the interesting note that the Atlanta kicker, Young Ho Koo,
I like him.
you know my
You like
my
Atlanta?
fancy tripping, but my Young Ho Koo.
Not Chandra.
But no, he's not playing.
No.
Young Ho Koo will not be available for this dance sorry.
Yeah.
So because it's going down regardless with or without him.
Well, it's gonna be a lot of energy out there in Atlanta, y'all.
Oh,
I look
wow.
forward to it.
8
I do
weeks.
think the Saints win
8 weeks.
30-17.
Shout out to Uncle Clarence.
Uncle
Okay.
Clarence. Shouts out to everybody. Y'all continue to stay safe this Thanksgiving weekend, y'all. It's a
Yes.
great show. Definitely talked about Jayden Daniels winning that Heisman. Man, the food smells good out here. I gotta get me something to eat, right? Hello, somebody.
That ain't no mac and cheese.
What's out there now? We had to talk Saints. You know, we went around the college football. Lots of good games for y'all to check out. Y'all, I'm loving it today. Y'all continue to stay thankful, y'all. That's what it is. Want to thank our sponsors. I mean, Crown Car Wash,
Wow.
Small Sliders, for all that they do for the show. Conquer Sports Pros, Godwin Realty. My man Joe couldn't make. He said Joe said he was busy,
Shout out
baby.
to Joel.
Shouts out to old Joe,
Tell him.
man. Shouts out to my co-host with the hair, CL Nola. Shouts out to the team. Mike out here doing this thing over at the studio.
Mike.
Tarek, the one-man show that Keelan had to work, so he couldn't make it out here. For my man Rick and Rob in the back and the whole crew at Small Sliders, we'll be back right here, same time, 12 p.m., same place, Small Sliders. In Marrero. Come through, baby. Slide through.
Happy holidays.
Big fade, man, I made it in them trenches. It was either ball or A school, go hard or break rules. West side of town, it was hard to make moves. Hustle from 5:30 morning to late noon. Business by day, at night you turn goon.
It's your girl, Sona's Charm.
And it's your girl, Spice Divas, the marketing diva.
We want y'all to tune into the premiere of the Red Lip Talk podcast.
Every Monday at 1 p.m. Central Time, we're going to have new topics, new guests, new businesses.
Tune in to NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Red Lip Talk podcast. Mwah!
Hello, somebody. It's your boy Marlon, Big Fave Favorite, and Inside the Trenches podcast is back, baby. We back. Y'all make sure y'all check us out for excellent season, and you can check us out on NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Y'all make sure y'all follow me at Big Fave 504. We back at it, baby. We in them trenches.